Justin Brownlee is to finally shed his image as always the bridesmaid, but never the bride, or Ronaldo Balkman is to complete a classic turnaround from being an infamous import to being a famous best import. Brownlee and Balkman are locked in one of the closest PBA Best Import races ever, heading to the awarding of the coveted award shortly before the opening tip in Game 4 of the PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals at the smart Araneta Coliseum on Friday. The two imports were neck and neck through the semi-final round, which was the end of the stats derby and the start of balloting among the sports media, their fellow players and the PBA Commissioner's office. And no one got an edge in the first two games of the best-of-7 titular series as Brownlee starred in their 127-99 win in Game 1, then Balkman made an impact in their 134-109 fight-back win in Game 2. Their final reckoning could well be Game 3 Wednesday night. The two players had almost identical numbers after the semi-finals, with Brownlee averaging 28.8 points, 12.5 rebounds and 6.6 assists, and Balkman norming 28.07 markers, 12.7 boards and 4.3 dish-offs. Brownlee played an average of 41.5 minutes an outing, while Balkman 41.1 minutes per game. Teammates in their title run with the Philippines in the ASEAN Basketball League, Brownlee and Balkman had said in the pre-finals press conference they're brothers for life, but would fight to the end in their PBA title showdown. They have stood out among a merry mix of imports that came to battle in this mid-season PBA tourney, besting even giants Reggie Johnson, Joshua Smith and Arinze Onuaku. Needless to say, coaches Tim Cohn and Leo Austria bat for their respective imports. Cohn pointed to Brownlee's clutch games in the semis against rain or shine and in Game 1 of the finals, saying those were the best demonstrations of what the Ginebra has been doing all tournament long. We get a tremendous lift from Justin. In the last series against rain or shine, they had Gabe Norwood guarding him the whole time, and Gabe is an outstanding defensive player. He's been the stopper all the way through the national team, all the way in the Gilas games. He's the number one stopper. But Justin was able to put up 44, 46 points against rain or shine, and that's amazing. It just goes to show how tough he is to guard. It's really hard, said Cohn. And the Ginebra coach insists Brownlee has been very consistent. It seems like that way all the time, Cohn said. Austria, meanwhile, said Balkman is great with his versatility and the fact that he's ready to adjust for the good of the team. He's vocal and he has all the marks of a great player, said Austria. No doubt, they're among the best that have ever brought their act in the local pro league.